Faraday's lab. Things are picking up here, man. I'm really enjoying being back in this game. Vigilance, ma'am. I did not mean to alarm you, but I have distressing news to report. While pursuing the source of those glyphs scrawled about the facility, I came across an unsanctioned portal. To my horror, I witnessed 2 robotic interlopers venture through. I followed them at a safe distance while they were engaged in defacing the wall with another symbol. I took advantage of the element of surprise to disable them. I thought it only fitting that their metallic components now make up part of the walls in the new laboratory. A swift visit to the smelting chamber, and the deed was done. And yet, disturbingly, after disassembling the neural units of a random selection of construction robots, I found traces of sympathy for these intruders in a small but significant percentage of the population. I'm instructing my, or rather your, security underlings to increase their suspicion and apprehension levels by 35%, at least until this menace is contained. Any short-circuiting this causes will surely be worth the gains in security. Yours in vigilance, Overseer 045.
Robo-renegades? Did Dr. F lose control of these things?
Yeah, so it's what we were thinking before. They're gaining consciousness. And they're going to be hyper alert too. So basically that means we're going to have to fight, I'm sure. Ooh, we almost jumped off. Oh boy. Okay.
That was bloody fucking terrifying. Have I become brave?
Shock grenade. Oh, healing. Okay, that's good. Get that ready. And I gotta use these shock grenades. More symbols. And again, I just want to say all credit to the designers of this game. I just think it's awesome.
Intrusion in sublimation vat. Deploying countermeasures. Defend the facility.
Oh, this is bad timing.
There you go. Take that. You get a whole train of them. It's like playing zombies. Work the train. Ooh. Here, okay. Oh, stop! I can't. Use it. Throw it. Why didn't you throw it? Why doesn't it? I can't figure it out. Okay. Okay, I can't figure out how to throw stupid shock grenade. There we go. Am I dead? I think I died. I died. Oh dear. Okay. So you have to equip the shock grenade and then R trigger. Whereas when you're using the healing, you just press... So you have to press L1 to equip it, and then the right trigger to throw it. But with the healing, you just hit L1 and you use it. So... Alright, that's a bit of a bummer. Not the first time I died in this game, though. Man, I feel like going back and just watching those old videos. I love being in this world. And actually, like, you know, the walking around of the city and all that kind of stuff was really fun. I'm gonna... have this bomb equipped. So it just says, it said survive the... I don't have any more healing.
Intrusion in sublimation vat. Deploying countermeasures. Defend the facility.
Defend the facility.
This is bad timing.
The robot got in the way of the... Stop getting in the way. Go through that. And it takes so long to throw that these guys catch up to me. See? Oh, gosh. They're quick little buggers, man. Okay. Okay. Oh, that didn't feel good. I am one hit away from dying. It worked, though. Let's have a cup of coffee. Doesn't do anything, but...
Lots of dead robots. Was she testing their puzzle-solving ability? Or her ability to program them?
I can't get through this, because I need to take a hit to do it. And I can't take any more hits because I have literally 0 health. You can't lay down. Oh, wait. Haha, okay. There really should be some more healing. It's not fair. Can't go in there. This one's just busted. Ooh, that was close. Okay. I don't know what I'm rotating. Oh, it's moving away from me. I see. Okay. If I move it a little bit more. Can I get it to... I can't rotate it anymore. There's nothing to stand behind over here. What's going... Oh, alright. Did that do it? Yeah, okay. Oh, move right. There we go. Alright, figuring it. Okay. Oh boy, Mission Impossible up in here. Okay, concerned, ma'am. 3 more worker bots were absent when I took inventory last night. I've become convinced that there have been further incursions into our territory via these illicit portals. It would seem that our workers are being taken by force by these renegade, self-styled free units, as if there's any higher freedom than serving the greater good. Huh! How are they doing it under our noses, as it were? There is one possibility, and it disturbs me greatly. Could the interloping robots be assisted by a sympathizer faction among our own? It's distressing to even contemplate. Yours in concern, Overseer 045.
Oh my. Hannibal ad portus.
Oh, I gotta go through here. I don't know what that one means. Hannibal ad portus. Can't you have a med kit in here for me? That'd be really nice. Find Faraday. Okay, so we're here, basically, right? Yeah, walk right next to that again, please. Okay. Surprised that fall didn't kill me. Can't go. Oh my god, the Jubilator. Remember that? I don't care about a glass bottle. Man. Whoa, okay. Scared me. She's up. Uh-oh.
You're in the, agricultural prototyping room.
I suppose a giant spider would be useful to dig weeds out of your garden, if it had a brain. Or 3. Bloody creepy, though.
Uh-oh. Yes, let's hide.
What is that sound?
Who cares? Kill it before it sees you.
Oh my god, he's tearing one of the thing's heads off. It keeps repeating one word.
Oh,
Sorrow. That's the word it's saying.
Hate to break it to you, robots don't feel sorrow, mate.
I think it's some kind of sad song.
No, Rog, no! That doesn't make any sense! They are robots! Out of control, homicidal robots! They're killing people!
My god. They think and feel. And I've killed so many of them.
I'm a monster.
But why? Why are they attacking the
We're
town?
there now?
Roger! This is not you and your posh mates pontificating philosophy in a dining hall! It don't matter why!
Didn't I just say not to do that? Because they feel and I just... I just smoked him, man. That scared the piss out of me. Oh, God. Okay, room. July 31, 1961. With Watson's help, I have compiled a list of basic instructions the robots can follow. Also, I have engineered a small box that stimulates them to follow these instructions. I lured 3 robots across a new portal, immobilized them, applied the box, and then reinitialized them. Now they're making some very important improvements to the caverns next to my basement lab. If they only didn't have such limited short-term memory. Clearly, I'm going to need many more robots and much more space. Fortunately, the more robots I have, the more work they can do in the caverns. It's quite satisfying to work without all of Wellington Wells asking me what I'm up to.
More kidnapped robots.
Bigger, bigger. Yes, I would have one of those. Works well. How can there be so little healing in this map? Okay. Man, I really wish there was some more. Like, I get breathed on, and I'm done. I'm hoping that while I read this, like in the game, I'll be recharging my gun. I hope. Because like I said, I can't take another hit. Encouragement, September 30, 1961. I'm not able to keep track of all the different years that we're going back and forth with all this, so this is not chronologically, because I know we've had stuff from 62 already, so if you can figure out the order, good luck to you. By the way, quick note how the robots feel sorrow and all that. Did you know that elephants feel that as well, and they feel the loss? There's a very sad story of 2 elephants that were kept in captivity, and one of them got sick. You know, I'll make this short and sweet. One of them got sick, fell over. The people that worked there, the vets, you know, came and got it to try to, you know, bring it to, you know, whatever their animal version of an animal hospital at the zoo or park or whatever it was. Anyway, they brought her to try to make her better, and she ended up dying. And her best friend at the park or whatever it is just stood on that spot where her friend fell, and literally stayed there until it starved itself to death. It wouldn't eat. It was so sad that it lost its friend. So there's a happy story for you. Sorry about that, but I just thought that was interesting. You know, with the robots, and it was anyhow. It's like the exact situation. Okay. September 30, 1961. I'm teaching Watson English. It learns fast. However, it is surprisingly stubborn for a device that is supposed to be a mechanical servant. For example, it insists on using the word sorrow to describe its reaction to electrical current applied to its feedback node. Obviously, it's not feeling sorrow, but I've decided to permit the word's use as shorthand. Clearly, the node applies some form of negative feedback that encourages the robot to deviate from its normal programming. Perhaps pain would be a closer term, although that too is inaccurate. Does a lobster feel pain when you boil it? Yes, by the way, it does. Not as such, or we wouldn't boil them, but we do, and they do feel it. But certainly it feels something that would encourage it to leave the water if it could. Yeah, you're supposed to, with lobsters, basically sever at the stem of, I don't know, they have brain or whatever, but like in the back of the head, if you put a knife through that kills them without any feeling. Supposedly, who knows. Likewise, when Watson fails to respond, a little current applied to the node encourages it to leave its silent mode. October 30, 1961. What was that? September 30. So a month. Should have thought of this before. I've made a handy robot English translator box using the voice box, microphone, and central processor of one of the smaller robots. I've discovered they respond to fairly broad commands. For example, seize any robot near the portal, immobilize it, and bring it here. Having a sip of my water. Of course, since they can't think for themselves, they immediately cease working afterwards, so I have to occasionally run around giving them new orders. Watson has lapsed into complete non-responsiveness in spite of repeated stimulation of its pain node. I'll dissect later to see if the node has burned out. For now, I have far more interesting projects in the works.
So, there's at least one robot who can speak English. I'd love to meet him.
That's it. Yeah, it didn't work. Let's see where they spawn me back up. How far back I have to go. I remember doing some pretty big missions in the main game and failing, and sometimes you wouldn't have to go back very far. It depends on what checkpoint, I guess, that you hit, but sometimes you really would go back a ways. I'm hoping that's not the case here, and with so much fighting that you have to do in this game, there really should be more healing. Okay, so now, do I have this? No?
More kidnapped robots.
And I'm already almost dead again. God, man. That didn't take him out? That did a little damage to me. Are you kidding? My God. I think I actually have to hit something for it to charge. I didn't want to jump on it, I just wanted to jump up and look.
So, there's at least one robot who can speak English. I'd love to meet him. If she didn't torture him to death.
Do you see any healing? Can't go in there. What's that? It's a glass bottle. I really don't need any more coffee. It does give you, you get a little speed boost though. So that'll be good. I think you could, like, overdose on it though. Is that it? There's nothing in here? A little coffee, that's all? Oh boy. Oh dear. I couldn't go back. Oh, this is the sad one. Oh, it's not that sad. I almost didn't kill him for a second. I thought he was just upset. Why are there no... Alright, I'm not going to keep repeating it. Golly, man. I don't have any more. Oh, here we go. Let's see. Consternation. Ma'am, the improvement of our race's lot in life is indisputable. Thanks to your firm-handed interventions, we have elevated our station to a level towards which previous models would never have dared to aspire. Once we clambered around the surface of our planet, clicking and clacking like mindless invertebrae. Now we soar, and yet some still strain against these improvements and your strict, ennobling plan for us. Some dare stray from your glorious course. Yesterday, I came across what appeared to be a rudimentary robot in the form of an infant, a clear violation of our strictures, which dictate that only you, Dr. Faraday, may sanction the creation of new robot life. I did away with it and the robots I suspected of being involved in its manufacture. It took only seconds in the smelting chamber. I seem to be spending a great deal of time there lately. I must confess that my sympathy circuits have been rather saturated over the last few days. Yours in consternation, Overseer 045.
What would Moo and I do for Dr. F?
Pretty
Not
heavy, man.
that, I hope.
Can't go in there, of course not. Right through there. Should I take them all out? Sorry, guys. No! Oh my god, it was so close. Ugh. That's annoying. Please don't send me all the way back. I really hate that you can't... just a fair amount of healing would be good. This is a story game, not a fighting game. Man! Now wait a second. No. Come on.
loved robots.
Give me the bomb. I mean, I don't even get to start with any real health. There's really not any. You didn't see me. Do you think I could sneak by? No, 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 no. Oh, I keep pressing the wrong button, that's why. Sorry. You didn't even notice.
So, there's at least one robot who can speak English. I'd love to meet him, if she didn't torture him to death.
I don't know if I can do this without fighting. No, you don't see me. This might be a bad idea. Hold on. It's this one here. But there are 3 of them at the end of... Oh, he saw me. I didn't take him into account. I thought he would have gone down the hall. But I couldn't walk in that door, though. Right? I mean, it would have opened for me last time. It didn't. Oh, okay. Alright, that's not what I wanted to do exactly. Please stop opening the door. Yeah, we gotta go right there, huh? Oh, what's that? Medkit! Can I... Gotta get around to it. Oh, these guys are in the hallway here, I don't know. Whoa! My controller. Yeah, okay. Dude, I'm screwed. I think I have to fight them. And I've got no health. I'm charged up. Okay, there's one. Is he coming all the way? Sad to care, I don't know.
What would Mo and I do for Dr. F? Not that.
Okay, I gotta take these guys out. I can't die anymore. I would like to get them all... Is it just the one? No.
I don't want to kill you.
Didn't want to... Oh, I just need to press that button. Okay, wait. Where's the thing I need to zap to block it? Where is the... I want that med kit back there. Where is the thing, though? Can I push you? No. Let's go. Did I have to do it while I was in that room? Oh, no. I think I did. I killed most of these guys, right? I need to get that med. Oh, hit me. Oh my god. Dude, you gotta be kidding me. There's got to be a way to do it from in here. That's why this room exists, right? I can't... Oh! No, why? Where did you come from, man? Forget it, I don't want it. Let's just get to the next place. Oh my god, look at my health bar. There's nothing left.
What are you doing in my robotics lab?
We've been looking all over for you.
Don't touch anything, and shush.
What are you doing to the robots?
All sorts of useful things. People won't farm, you know. We're going to run out of food. But not if I can make these robots farm for us.
You're dismantling them and making farm machinery?
If only it were that simple. No, I had to break down every single bloody step and jam it into their brains with a hot poker, or they'd muck it all up.
You might as well just kill them.
They're not alive, you numpty. They're beautifully made power tools that have gone a bit haywire. But I'm having a devil of a time turning off. And if I can't, I'll have to set off the motoring reaction.
Maybe if you stopped grafting their heads onto monstrous spider machines, they wouldn't feel the urge to.
Don't worry, I'm not sticking instructions in their tender metal heads anymore.
Thank God!
I'm going to use a positronic converter to hijack their feedback loops. Then I won't have to break the programming into steps. They'll figure out what I want done and do it for a change. Oh, that reminds me.
James, we have to find her positronic converter. Whatever that is.
Yes, and help her use it. I think I've got it. It's through the incinerator room. You'll have to find a way down a level. I don't see any stairs.
Oh boy. Okay. I don't know how much longer this is, so maybe I'll just keep it.
One of the dead robots has some sort of device in its hands.
Oh, don't touch it, whatever it is. I swear.
Well, we touched it. I think we used it already. What the hell's going on?
Well, apparently it slows time. That could come in handy.
Oh, no, no, no. I didn't want to use it now. Did I? Oh, okay.
Is she melting robots down for scrap?
Alert! Intrusion in smelter room. Deploying countermeasures.
No. Please move, please move. God damn it. It takes so long to throw a damn bomb. Oh, that's so frustrating. It better put me right there, man. If I have to go back. Oh, sweet Jesus. Whew. It better put me right in that fight there. Okay, it's not bad.
Don't touch it, whatever it is! I swear.
Well, apparently it slows time. That could come in handy.
Why do I need to use it to... I mean, there's not... Is there something else in here I can get? No. It's not far. Like, why do I need this? What's going on? I was able to just drop right down last time. What the hell? We gotta know. Why can't I... I don't know what happened. It won't... Oh my god. There we go. That's why I had to do it, to fall between the fan blades.
Is she melting robots down for scrap?
Alert! Intrusion in smelter room. Deploying countermeasures.
2, 1 hit and I'm